This is Math 600B, Unit 4, Practice Test. This is for the live class, the video review, for those of you that couldn't make the live class. And we got 17 questions today. So I'm going to get my pen. It allows me to write on the screen. It wasn't allowing me to get ink, and it still doesn't look like it is. But let me try this. Ink color, choose the ink color. Okay. It's not giving me any ink colors. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Well, now I've lost my screen. See if we can go back. Nope. It's so frustrating. So we're going to have to restart. Okay, I'm going to let this respond. Now we'll get started. Hopefully you're still here. So which of the following statements is true of 9 and negative 9? So we have two numbers. This is 9 units to the right of 0, and this is 9 units to the left of 0. They are not equivalent. So that's not true. They add to 0. Yeah, if you had 9 plus a minus 9, which we usually just write as 9 minus 9, you'd end up at 0. Yeah, if you added them together, if you combined them, you would be at 0. That's true. So let me put a line through that. They are the same distance from 0. Yeah, one is 9 to the left and one is 9 to the right. So the same distance. They're both 9 units from 0. That's true. And they have the same absolute value. Yeah, the absolute value of 9 is 9. Let me put my absolute value bars. And the absolute value of negative 9 is 9. Absolute value that strips away any negative. So the last three are all true. Which comparison is not correct? Negative 1 is bigger than negative 5. Because if I look on a number line, bigger numbers are to the right. Negative 1's right here. Negative 5 is down here. So yeah, negative 1 is bigger. True. 7 is bigger than negative 9. True. 7's way over here. Negative 9's way over here on my number line. 5 is less than negative 8. That's false. So that is not correct. This one's not correct. Negative 7's less than negative 2. That's true. Okay. Which group of numbers is listed from least to greatest? Okay, so what do we have here? Negative 7, negative 6. This is going to be 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. This is going to be 3. So 5 is greater than 3. So this cannot be a correct answer. Okay, negative 2. This is going to be 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. So we go negative 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is least to greatest. And this is 7, negative 5. Well, 7's bigger than negative 5. This is negative 6, 4, 1, negative 1, 2. So, yep, no, no. Okay, and we're on our last problem. Which temperature is the warmest? 2 degrees. 2 degrees is warmer than negative 4. 2 degrees is warmer than negative 13. And 2 degrees is warmer than 28. Negative 28. And all of those degrees are in Fahrenheit. And I'm hitting my, there we go. Whoa, we jumped. That's why I hate doing this. Okay, number 5, evaluate the expression. So this looks like an order of operations problem. Uh-oh. Back to no pen. Come on. And I think next I have to let the Word program tell me that it's not responding. Then when it responds, Oh boy, I've had problems with this all day. It's raining here. I don't think the rain affects my little pen's ability to write. I think it's my computer's not liking this program. Hope you guys are hanging with me. I've got my best people working on this. Ta-da! Okay, evaluate the expression. Remember, I said this is order of operations, PEMDAS, parentheses, whoops, exponents, multiplication, and division. And we do those at the same time, left to right. And then addition, subtraction, we do those at the same time, left to right. Okay, parentheses. Yeah, we can't do anything inside that parenthesis, but we have brackets here. So let's do what's in the bracket. So we got 5. Minus a minus is plus, so 5 plus 5 is 10. So I've got 10 there, and those brackets are gone. Divide 6 minus 8. That's an absolute value sign, so I've got minus 2 and the absolute value, so that's going to become 2. So now I have negative 4 minus 10 divide 2 plus 4. So now we're going to do negative 10 divide 2. That's where we're at. We're right here in our PEMDAS chart because we've gotten rid of the parentheses. We didn't have exponents. We don't have any multiplication. So negative 10 divide 2. A negative divided by a positive is going to be negative. 10 divided by 2 is 5. A negative divided by a positive is going to be negative. So I get negative 5. And I have a negative 4, a negative 5, and a plus 4. Addition and subtraction we do from left to right. We don't. We have addition over here, but let's do this. Minus 4 minus 5. So I'm at negative 4, and I'm going to go 5 in the negative direction. So negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. That takes me down to negative 9. So now I've got negative 9 plus 4. Now I'm going to go back in a positive direction. So negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5. Negative 9, and I add 4 to it. Get negative 5. Or if the numbers are, if the signs are different, take the difference and keep the sign of the bigger absolute value. So 9 minus 4 is 5, and keep the sign of the biggest absolute value. So this is what I end up with. I hope you guys ended up with that too, because I think I did it right. Now let's go down and see if my pen will continue to work. Now oh boy. There we go. Okay, I better stop there. Well, my computer's going to keep going. That's enough. I think you guys can see the whole thing. I hope you can. And, well, my pen decided not to work anymore anyway. So might as well just make it perfect. There we go. And I'm going to hit this, hit this, hit this. I'm going to change the thickness back to the thin. And just, I'm going to hope that this, now we get the not responding. And here we go. What point is located at negative 2, negative 1? So I start at 0, 0. My x is negative 2. My y is negative 1. X, it's right here. It's telling me goes this way. Y goes up and down. So negative 2, I'm right there. Negative 1, I'm right there. That's C. Boom. Okay. In which quadrant is the ordered pair 6, negative 4? So 6 positive, negative 4, right here. So this is quadrant 1. This is quadrant 2. This is quadrant 3. And this is quadrant 4. And they use Roman numerals. So I'm in quadrant 4. Boom. And you just got to remember, 1, they're both positive. X and Y are both positive. 2, X is negative, Y is positive. 3, they're both negative. And 4, X is positive, y is negative. And that's what we had. X is positive, y is negative. Okay, 7 plus a negative 10 is equivalent to 7 minus 10, because you don't need the extra positive, the plus sign. So our signs are different, because this is a plus 7. Our signs are different, so we take the difference. 10 minus 7 is 3, and then you keep the sign of the bigger number. And 10 is bigger than 7, so let's keep that sign. Or you could say you're at 7, and you're going to move 10 spaces in a negative direction. So 3 will take you to, 7 will take you to 0, and you still have 3 more. So it takes you to negative 3. However you do those, that's the way I do it. Get rid of the extra sign, and let's move down a little bit. My poor computer is really having a hard time today, which means I'm really having a hard time because I use my computer. Come on. Okay, there's number 9 and number 10. I thought we only had 17 and 11. Looks like 11 is going to be a page break. So here we go. So now it's mine saying drawing tool. All right. And I think last time I changed the thickness and I got it to right. This time I changed the thickness and nothing happened. Okay, not responding, that means it's going to come back and work for us. Okay, which of the following expressions is equivalent to negative 6? Negative 6 plus 12. So we've got 12 positive, 6 negative. So 12 take away 6, that's going to be 6. Positive 6. Negative 12, negative 6, two negatives, just combine them and keep the sign the same. They both have the same sign. They're both negative. This has 12 negatives, this has 6 negatives. If I combine those, I have 18 negatives. Negative 12, positive 6. Signs are different. Take the difference, just like up here, and keep the sign of the bigger number. Boom. And this one is going to be negative 18. So this is my answer. Negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6. Okay. 8 minus a minus is equivalent to, minus a minus is plus. So they both have the same sign. 8 plus, that's 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to negative 9? Okay, I guess we need to see these. But I'm going to do some of them down here because I know as soon as I move this. So this minus a minus, it's got to wait for the computer to respond. Minus a minus is plus. 12 plus 3 is 15. 12 minus 3 is 9. We're looking for negative 9. I'll put that up here because I'm going to scroll this. Negative 12 minus a minus plus. So negative 12 plus 3 is negative 9. That's my answer. All right, let's scroll down. Whoops. And see what we can find here. And minus 12 minus 3 will be minus 15. And we're on to number 12. There's 12, 13, and 14 are all on our screen, so let's do them. Which product will be negative? Product means multiplication, and if the signs are the same, it's positive. If the signs are different, it's negative. So 7 times negative 9, signs different, it's going to be negative. The signs are the same. It's a negative 3 and a negative 5. So negative 3 times negative 5, signs are the same. It's going to be positive. And 3 times 5 is 15. Negative and negative, signs are the same. It's going to be positive, 2. And 6 times 6, signs are the same. They're both positive. It's 36. So here we go. The first one, we were right. That's the only negative answer. Which of the following expressions is not equivalent to 14. 7 times 2 is 14. 2 times a negative 7. Signs are different, so your answer is going to be negative. It's going to be 14. So this is going to be our answer because 2 times 7 is the same as 7 times 2. And signs are the same, so the answer is going to be positive. 14. So there's our answer. Which quotient, that's division, will be positive? Division has the same rules as multiplication. The signs are the same, it's positive. If the signs are different, it's negative. Signs are different. 45 divided by 9, a negative 9. Signs are different, it's going to be negative, and it's going to be 5. Negative 5. 48 is negative divided by positive 6. Signs are different, it's going to be negative. 32 divided by a negative 4. The signs are different, it's going to be negative. 24 divided by 4. Signs are positive, it's going to be positive. And this tells me 4 times 6 is 24. Negative 4 times negative 8 is 32. 6 times a negative 8 is negative 48. And negative 9 times a negative 5 is a positive 45. So all my answers are correct. They wanted to know which one's positive. This one right here. And we're almost done. I think we've got 3 to go. 15, 16, and 17. See if they're all on this last page. There's 15. There's 16. And there's 17. Which expression, which of the following expressions is equivalent to negative 9? So that's going to be positive 9. Signs are different, so it's going to be negative, and it's 9. There it is. There's our answer. Negative 7 divided by 63 is negative 7 over 63. I'm not going to figure that out. And a negative divided by a negative, signs are the same, it's going to be positive. So, yeah. We had 2 negative answers, but only one was negative 9. The other was a fraction. So, point A is located at 2, 5 and is translated 6 units to the left. So, 2, 5. So it's up here somewhere, let's just say. And it's translated 6 units to the left. Whoops, it's up here somewhere. At 2, 5. Boy, this doesn't like that dot. Let me try it again. There. 2, 5, and it goes 6 units to the left. So 1, 2 will take me at 0, 5. And 4 will take me to negative 4. Negative 4, 5. Okay. What are the coordinates? Oh, point A prime. Negative 4, 5. That's what I just did. And the difference is the y doesn't change because we're just going to the left. And 2 minus 6 is negative 4. All right, point A is located at negative 4, negative 5. After it's translated, point A prime is located at negative 4, 1. So now it's just, it was down here, negative 4, negative 5, negative 4, negative 5. And it ends up at negative 4, 1. So it's moved from negative 4 to 1. So it's moved it's moved 5 places just to get to 0, and then 1 to get up to 1. So it's moved 6. 6 units, and it's gone up. Definitely hasn't gone left or right. And it didn't go down further. Okay, so there you have it. We answered all the questions. Hope you guys are enjoying these. These should be very helpful because this is going to be just like the test. Give me a call after you watch this. Talk to you later.